At that moment, the words in the dialogue box brought him back to reality. Some handcuffs are not proper. They look like handcuffs on the surface, but behind the scenes, they are surveillance devices for 4 layers of nobles. But it's best not to destroy it. Right now, it's more important to find cumin. You will burn yourself if you wait any longer. Bai Wu walked on the street, pondering quickly. It seems like I have crossed over to a very strange world. And it looks like I am in a very difficult situation. The human body can endure in a 71-degree environment for 1 hour. Endurance is 49 minutes at 82 degrees. He doesn't have much time left. Is there any surveillance as well? Thinking of this, Bai Wu raised his head as if sensing something. This scene also appeared synchronously in the hall where the nobles were enjoying themselves. These high-ranking officials showed expressions of puzzlement. Wasn't it said that the blue area is a world of wonders? Why isn't he dead yet? Would the host have found a talented person to impersonate a slave? Bai Wu took a deep breath and continued to walk forward quickly. He silently recalled the memories of the original owner of this body in his mind. 700 years, tall tower, the fallen, nobility, handcuffs, environment. So is this a gamble on one's survival time? Bai Wu only had a faint understanding in his heart, because he inherited very few memories. And now the temperature is probably already 70 degrees. The top priority is to find a shady place. At this moment, the sound of water suddenly came. Bai Wu immediately turned his head to look. The rules outside the tower are truly absurd. It's unconventional to encounter a water source in this kind of weather. It's not consistent with physics common sense. Bai Wu ignored the nonsense in the dialogue box and turned to the fire hydrant. In a place where no one has lived for 700 years, there is still equipment that can be used. Moreover, in such high temperatures, the water is unexpectedly ice cold. Bai Wu became more and more curious about this world. In that case, at least the temperature in the sewer shouldn't be so extreme. And the fact that water can spray out around here means that the entrance to the underground shouldn't be too far away. Bai Wu quickly found the entrance to the underground along the edge of the road. The manhole cover had long been pried open. Bai Wu didn't hesitate. His body was nearing its limit, and the real breakthrough was to find the way back to the high tower. Before entering the underground, he wanted to do one more thing. He wanted to show the people above that he was diametrically opposed to gambling and drug addiction. However, he didn't know which language the people in this world used. He probably just wanted to convey a message. At the same time, in the noble space on the 4th floor of the high tower, the nobles once again became excited. They don't understand. Why hasn't this beggar without a talent sequence died yet? And Bai Wu has no interest. International gestures are still universally applicable even in another world. Similarly, a red-clothed noblewoman on the VIP stand picked up the phone. She scolded her subordinate for not inspecting the source of goods carefully. On the other end of the phone, the person in charge of this gambling was also very frightened. Cold sweat had covered their face. After hanging up the phone, they immediately ordered the man next to them wearing armor.